Okay, so the upcoming solar eclipse on Monday is a rare sighting for adults and kids alike.
Speech-language pathologist and toy expert Erika Cardamone is joining us live now with some out-of-this-world toys to get your kiddo excited about space and the solar eclipse. Erika, probably not too hard to do that because space is just so interesting.
Fascinating.
But these toys, I mean, these are really cool.
I mean, I can tell you space is such a popular theme, right? Like kids really love it. But I have tested all of these here and my kids are so jazzed for this eclipse. So this is going to work. And we're going to start with one of my favorites here, which is Bill Nye's VR Space Lab. And this is by Abacus Brands. How great is this? This is an immersive virtual reality experience that's really going to get kids excited for learning more about space. So everything you need is in this box. All you have to do is download an app and then slide your smartphone into the VR goggles, and then the magic starts to happen. It comes with this 96-page book, which is loaded with facts. And then these pictures in the books turn to videos. So you can walk on the moon, you can float in a black hole. There's even this whole section on eclipses. So you can watch a solar eclipse before it even happens on Monday. So I did this with all of my kids and they were so excited to see it. It's pretty awesome. And there's so much learning because Bill Nye is narrating exactly what you're seeing. So they're working on listening comprehension. There's even more activities in here. You guys are going to be amazed. My 9-year-old son built and painted his very own planetarium, which he's proudly displaying in his room.
Love that.
It's amazing. They even have this like modeling clay. So we checked out the different layers of the earth and its core. So tons of learning. And I think at $60, this is packed and there's tons of repeat play value here where kids are working on all sorts of critical thinking, following directions, reading, listening, and they're going to get so jazzed about the upcoming eclipse with this one.
And I love too that Bill Nye is still as relevant as ever because we grew up with him.
We did.
Bill. The best.
That could almost be really good in a school setting too for a teacher. I mean, think of how much that could help students for sure. Well,
it's so educational. It's really awesome.
This is a fantastic option. Let's move down the line here. This looks like a game, Erika.
Yes, this is Planetary Pursuit, and this is by Hape. So this is an intergalactic gameplay here where kids adventure across the galaxy, and they're going to try to catch some criminal aliens. How fun. So they move their pieces, and as they're working on their turn-taking skills. They're working on one-to-one number correspondence, which means they roll, and then they have to move that piece, that number, and match that up. What I really love about this game is that it's a dynamic play because the game board spins. So how fun is that? And then they have to sort of play a little bit of strategy there. They're working on flexible thinking because maybe their first idea didn't work, so they have to kind of pivot there. So tons of learning packed in here and fun kind of those intergalactic cosmic adventures with this. It's super great.
That's awesome.
That is really cool. Good variety here, Erika, too. I'm kind of realizing, wow, there are a lot of different space toys out there. There you go.
It's a really fun theme.
NASA scientists, for sure. Right. Okay, so let's talk about this. It's called the Solar System. This is a projector. That would be so neat, like in your bedroom.
How fun. This is the Science Can Planetarium projector, and it's literally a talking solar system. So, and it's great for the astronaut dreamer. Then it's going to project all these pictures and the solar system on any surface. So kids can learn about the 8 planets that are orbiting the sun. There's also these additional discs that slip in here so they can get some more information and images about planets, the solar system, spaceships, rovers, tons of good stuff in here. And this is actually in 2 languages too, which is pretty fun. So this is great for, I think that right before bedtime, in the dark, fun play.
Oh, I love that. That's fantastic. Moving on, this looks like an activity set. I like this.
You know it. Awesome for that preschool age.
Yes.
This is the School Builders Outer Space Activity Set by Learning Resources. This is really going to prep kids for new vocabulary, some really fun basic facts. So it comes with all of this stuff. They can manipulate objects and planets and put them onto a board. They can build this 3D rocket ship, which is really fun for imaginary and pretend play. And it even comes with this 24-page activity kit, which is like a write and wipe where they can build some school-ready skills like letter recognition, some tracing, some mazes here. So packed with fun age-appropriate activities for that preschool age. And they're really going to start learning new vocabulary and get excited about space.
So nice too, because after one child plays with it, then if they want to give it to their brother or sister, just wipe it clean, somebody else can use it.
Yeah, and it's like an all-in-one too. There are multiple things you can do in just one set, which is really nice.
Neat.
Definitely.
Okay, moving on to maybe the younger crowd. I love this one too because it's like a little sensory bin. Erika, tell me more about this.
Yes, last but not least, we have the Wonder of Space Sensory Activity Kit, and this is by Hand to Mind. You guys have that there in studio.
Yes.
So this is open-ended play, which I love because sensory kits are a great way to sort of match that hands-on exploration and learning with language and vocabulary and all that fun stuff. So inside that set, it's packed with fun things. You get 6 double-sided activity cards. You get those figures in there, 3 colors of modeling dough, and those shape cutters in there too. So kids can really start to build and create different kinds of planets of their own or imaginary space adventures. They can work on storytelling. And then, of course, like use those fine motor skills as they're pulling the dough and pinching and doing all of that fun stuff. So really great. And this is fun for those 3 and up age, but kids really love to learn through that hands-on experience.
Oh, yeah. Very nice too for like, just working on those fine motor skills for kids and getting comfortable with that. And who doesn't love a good craft activity?
Right, exactly. Especially a molding clay. There's nothing better in my house right now.
It's not messy.
Yeah, and that's great for like siblings too. I feel like mixed ages can use that. Like siblings side by side can work together because there's different kinds of materials and there's different boards in there, but then they can also come together for that storytelling piece, which is really cool.
This is great. Well, thank you so much, Erika. I love this because the solar eclipse again is on Monday. So just think about how many kids will probably be stimulated by that even after the fact. So this is all really great for parents if your kiddo, sparks a new interest in the next couple of days.
They want to be a future NASA scientist.
I'm here for it.
Definitely. I mean, I have a core memory from being in elementary school from a previous solar eclipse that I got to witness. So I'm hoping that the same for my kids.
Yeah, I think we were just talking about this, how local schools are giving kids the opportunity to kind of go out and experience it because it is going to be, hopefully, if the weather cooperates.
Yes, fingers crossed, of course.
It'll be something to witness. Thank you, Erika. Lots of great ideas
Thank you,
here.
guys. Have a great day.